So I just wanted to do a quick video on some new progress changes here at Smelly Cat Creations. So I've started to do more and more sort of artwork, 3D model design, being a bit more creative, and to do along with that I figured it would be a good time to get a digital drawing tablet. So under that mess, I had an old drawing tablet, which obviously wasn't a digital one, wasn't a screen, and I always found it a bit of a pain to work out where on the screen my stylus was. It just didn't work too well. I couldn't get on with it very well. It worked out alright for sort of smoothing the 3D models, but any sort of design work, I didn't really get on with it. So I got this tablet here, the XP Pen 15.6 Pro. It was an Amazon warehouse returned one, so I saved a little bit on it for that. But it comes with this plastic stand that's just set to one angle, and my desk for me, I'm obviously quite tall, so my desk for me and my chair sits quite high. I found it really didn't work for me leaning over. It's just too low. I didn't like it. I couldn't get on with it. I didn't find the stand rigid enough. It would the stand would collapse when I was trying to use it. So I wanted something that would mount on the desk and I could sort of move it in front of me. So this is what I've come up with, and I'll leave you links in the description to show you the parts, and I'll also, if people want, I can make these STL files available to make these clips. These are just some clips I designed and came up with to hold it to this stand. The only bit left to do is to mount the. This is somebody else's off of Thingiverse, but doesn't quite work for how I want it. I need to change it, so I'm just gonna create my own. Then I've done the clips. I will have done the whole sort of thing, but I'm just gonna make my own one that comes out to sort of on the bottom here, and that will hold the pen then on the bottom. This one works fine. It holds the pen nice, but it doesn't really mount how I want it to mount to my my system that I've made. So I'm just going to create a new one of these. I'll draw that up and 3D print one of them, and then I'll have it so the pen sort of holds on the side. So yeah, so this is just what I wanted it. I wanted it so it's on the desk and you can move it. It's on the arm, so you can pull it around. These clips that I've put on it make it, you can't pull it off. It's really rigid. It's not coming off of there. And you can move it up and down, get it the angle you want. Then you can basically just roll your chair underneath it, and you can have it right here in front of you, so it's right on your lap, and you can then just, you can then draw away. It's got a little wobble in it, as you can see, but it's not too bad. Don't really notice it when you're just drawing. It's fine. It's only there where you can see what I'm trying to shade in. But generally speaking, this works well. I like it that I can have it at a nice height. I can have it right. It swivels round. I do need to extend the cable. So at the minute, the cable it's already got an extension. I put an extension on it, and here's your cable. It runs back round here, comes through one of the adapters, but it's actually just running across the middle of the desk at the minute. Whereas I want it. I'm probably going to run it out that corner back there. Excuse all the mess on my desk, and just have it so there's plenty of spare cable on it. I find it gets in the way a little bit with my monitor on the left there, but basically it's on an arm, look. So it's a single monitor style stroke tablet arm. It's off Amazon. It's not too expensive. I think it was £35. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the bottom of the description to show you which one I purchased. It could be moved. I've obviously just got it bolted on there at the minute. Could be moved, could put it over the, I did try it on the other side. So this is the mount. So you get all of this with it. You get the arm and you get this tablet plate with it. Then all I've done is, it obviously sits on there, and you've got the bit for the tablet coming out the bottom support, but especially with my cats that run across my computer desk all day long, I didn't want them to be knocking this drawing tablet off of this. So originally what I'd done is I came up with, let me just turn it around here. Like I say, you can grab it, you can move it, it's not moving. Came up with these clips here that I drew up in Fusion and then 3D printed. They're just push-on clips, as you can see. They just clip over the back of this plate here, push down. They're quite tight on there, which is why you can move it. They're all across the top. So I also put those originally, those same ones, on the bottom here. But then yesterday I decided there was too much slack in these bottom ones, and I wanted this, like I say, I wanted this to be on here solid. So yesterday I just took some measurements and I drew up and made these ones, and just to make them look a little bit more nicer, especially your hand's going to be down there, I just radiused them, added smooth edge to it. So these snapped on really tight. They're all on there tight. They're purely a sort of push-on fit, but that isn't coming off there. I was worried about marking the top of the plastic. I don't like, but that's not coming off there, and you can now move that. The arm's got obviously plenty of height left in it, so if you wanted it higher, lower, you can move that, and then it's fully tiltable. You can tilt it, and then when you're not using it, all I do is I just push it back. So I'll just bend the arm back, I just push it back and sort of put it up and tilt it up out of the way. You can use that as it's basically a screen, and it's basically a screen that you can draw on, so you can use that as an extra monitor if you want to put YouTube on there, or if you're streaming you want to put your chat on there, whatever. So yeah, so far I'm really impressed with this XP Pen 15.6 Pro. I do like the little roller wheel on the side here. That's a nice feature. At the moment, as you can see, it's on zoom, but I used it in Vectric, and that scrolls between the sculpting options. And then like down here you've got undo, so just undo your last. You got obviously the buttons that you can program on the side. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this so far. I think it's definitely going to come in useful, but more so I wanted to show you how I've made it to mount it to the desk. Like I say, I'll leave links in the description in case you want to buy this mount. And then if people want me to make these clips available, I'll put them online. I'll do a way of getting those up online. And yeah, so I hope you like the video. If you're looking for a way to mount your drawing tablet, this is a simple method, cheap. Well, I'm £35 basically, with a couple of 3D printed parts. I was pretty happy with that. It gives you full flexibility and movement. It's rigid. It's got a tiny bit of wobble there when it's at full extended, but most people aren't going to have any issues with that. And yeah, thanks for watching. It might give you some ideas on how to mount your drawing tablet. And see you all soon. I need to make a video for the Works UK. They were kind enough to send me some tooling, and I need to make a video on. I'm going to make a wooden sign using most of the tools that was in the kit for the Maker X. And to be honest with you, I was waiting until I had this set up to do it, because I wanted to do some of the design work for the sign on this tablet. So also on the channel, just quickly, I'm making some improvements. As you can see in the minute, I'm holding it by hand, but I have a new camera stand coming, much larger, taller one with a better arm on it. So I've got a new camera stand coming, and I've got the new mount for the phone with a LED light there. And I'm also looking at trying to add an external microphone to make the future videos better and make them more enjoyable to watch. So thanks for watching. See you all again soon, and take care.